go. No. Not true. Perfect. I don't. Really? I promise you that's not true. I think it's my defense. My offense is like 25th. Dude, I'm fucking 0-7.
How the hell?
I've been shit. I mean, I did sim. What is it? 5 of them? But I did lose 2 pretty handily. 1 to Matt, 1 to Warren. So, fully expecting an half beaten here, sir. And I don't know what my season's been up to this year.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City.
It's so annoying. You have to do you have to go like on that thing in the top right whenever you first log into the game, and then just click on that, and then it'll allow you to make your profile thing. I'm surprised it didn't make you click through it, but you'll just have to go in there and like make a quick profile and say, oh, like this is my logo that I want to use. Because I'm pissed that I can't just get my fucking regular Giants logo, but you gotta be good. I forget exactly. I think it's for like mud even. But it's like you gotta do shit on there, so it's like it's so fucking annoying. It is what it is.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
How about that?
Throwing to start the drive. Hardy. They set up the bubble screen. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
It's been a while since I've run pure bubbles. I don't even know where that was in the playbook. I accidentally clicked it.
No doubt coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
They'll try the left side. It's Mullins. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And this one almost
Fucking shit throw. Oh my god. Oh boy, right to your hands. Sorry you dropped that. I want it to go right to you, know, but my choice.
Hands a little bit questionable.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Hardy.
Oh, there it is.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues.
Why is he number
against
49,
the
Bobby?
pass,
That's
so
ugly.
that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a
Question.
big day.
Simple
It very
question.
well could be,
No judgment.
but
Just,
early in this one, advantage defense.
if there is a reason.
Throwing to start the drive. Perry, a quick
Oh, wow.
throw, but incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion.
He will take
Now, even
those.
though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
Oh, okay.
They'll
Good run.
cross over out of bounds right at the 25. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Lions at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind
There.
them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one. How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. And they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Off the play fake. Perry.
Good shit, Sherwood.
Intercepted at the goal line. And the
Nice.
Giants are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I mean, he
I
undercut
love
the
the
absolute
surprise
hell
in
out of
your
that.
voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it
If there was a little
last
bit
week,
more
but it's a key to
field
their
there, I
win.
absolutely got
And
my
it'll
shit
be a
kicked
key
in.
to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame.
Oh, great blocks.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That good for 22 and a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we
There was no
step
need to do
aside
that. That was pretty
here in
childish.
this first quarter. They'll run on first
Wow,
down.
good blocks, boys.
Mullins, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Just a simple
Apparently. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, okay. I don't know about that, but sure.
The most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You talk about this Lions defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And you see the starting unit here, but really, you're going to see a lot of different personnel, a lot of different packages as they rotate in and out throughout the game.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Mullins.
I had to cut back angle. Didn't hit it.
His tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
This size,
Right
he's a
there.
tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Good, great blitz.
His pressure, he's brought down. And now that brings up 4th down there.
I was like, maybe he's just bluffing. And then I was like, uh-oh, man.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
I got Jeffries.
This will be fielded at the 17. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately,
Good find.
4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific.
I should have stayed with him, but I got a little worried about Jameer in the open field. I didn't want to have those problems.
Not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
So one play.
Yeah, I didn't really want those right now.
Shy of midfield.
Be honest.
Back to throw. Perry. He lets this one fly toward the back of the
Sure
end
would.
zone. Toward the back
Oh,
of
no
the
feet.
end zone, but he can
Got
not
lucky.
get the feet down. This
I
will
got
wind up
lucky.
incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty
Absolutely
and
should have
pick
been.
up the yardage that way.
I want to challenge it.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Perry. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on
I
it.
think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
How about the show put on by these 2 defenses in this first half? The fireworks don't have to be just offensively. Neither one of them given an inch, and that's good coverage once again there to force another fourth down.
Eli's okay.
They only punted
Line's
twice
okay.
in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fair catch call
Shit,
for
so was
it,
mine.
taken just inside the 10-yard line. So possession
You're
goes over
getting home
on
with
the
fucking
punt.
2.
And
So
the
I'm like,
Giants
shit,
try
I
to
don't
start
know.
from deep in their
Offensive
territory
line, like, it's
with a
good
1st
on
and
paper.
10.
I don't know what the fuck's been happening in theory. Or in practice, though. I'm like, that'll suck.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Well, we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Hardy. Throw left side complete. That's Jenkins. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Lions,
I'm okay that you didn't.
Very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct. On 3rd down, Mullins. And a broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain.
Sometimes it is better being lucky than good. My word.
Well, that was big right there, because they're the bottom 5 in the league.
Yeah.
Converting on
One of the whoever was on the edge, like,
pick up in a big
had me dead
There were
right.
two things
I'm
they
not even
said
gonna
they
lie
wanted
to you.
win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. On 1st down, Hampton. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Off-play action. Hardy.
No, he was open. I just couldn't get the ball off.
A lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete.
I thought I had to wait a little bit there because I was like, he's kind of in the mush right now, so I got to wait. But I should have just tossed it as soon as he got out.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Looking left side, he's got a man.
Damn.
That's Mullins. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Like I said, my defense has been the one kind of showing out this year.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with the victory a week ago.
And I think right now I'd put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little.
Nowhere to go.
Get it!
Lost the football. The Giants have it. It's picked up. And a 1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Following the fumble recovery, Hardy. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
This is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come
Ooh,
right out from the first
I am
and
sorry.
goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try.
Really?
Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Not how I wanted that to go.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4.
That's all I could do. Your dudes were in my fucking way.
We're scoreless after 1.
Damn. What a crazy quarter.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter.
Felt like a half. Damn it.
As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Hardy.
Fuck you, idiot.
Dude, a missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend
Only getting
upon
3 after getting a turnover on the 9-yard line is pretty indicative of our season, Bobby. Can't score for shit.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Oh, who was that linebacker?
When they only give up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive, a little more pep in their step, because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Another run for Gibbs here. And a 42-yard line here. Brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Damn, D'Amico, you got fucking stacked on.
Taking the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Dude's got a fucking arm. I forgot that wasn't Perry for a second.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
41 yards
everywhere.
rushing for him now in the ball game.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Up the middle they go.
Damn.
Mullins. And this winds up
His
a
fucking
pick
hands
over
on him,
two-
Cunningham.
2.5 to about the 39.
How'd you touch me?
About defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On third down, Mullins. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
They'll run on first down. It's Hampton, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 48-yard line, here's the second down and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete to Jalen Hyatt. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Back to throw now on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Back to throw. Hardy. Looking left side, and it's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Off the play fake. Hardy sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants have regained the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
2nd and 9 now. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. touchdown run. And the Lions have moved out in front.
Yeah, I'm here.
This feels like something we'd
Melissa
see more
called me.
commonly, CD, in a college game.
Doesn't
They
piss
give
me
it to
off
the
now.
receiver
Had to hang
in
up on
the
her.
red zone, but it
I was like, I
winds up
gotta go.
successful.
I'll
Yeah,
talk to you
partner, I
later.
think you think it's less likely to find
Man,
running
I
space to
fucking hate the
go
passing
down
this
here.
year. I cannot say it enough.
So condensed, but a lot of times
God damn,
focusing
dude.
on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver,
Yes!
and it resulted in a
How the
touchdown.
fuck is that the
Joey
throw?
Slye now to
I didn't
kick
even
off
bullet
after
it.
the touchdown.
God, man. I
And
can't
no
get the passing
run
down.
back here. That's going to be a touchback.
I cannot.
And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
I absolutely cannot. That was a great reverse. That was a great reverse. Also, fuck you for that read whenever I started trying to bait you on the other guy crossing. Dropped it underneath on the guy I was already covering. Sneaky little shit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Hardy. His throw incomplete.
Dude, I fucking hate Hardy.
On just 50% of his passes thus
He's
far.
good on paper. I just like he.
Now you see the evolution of the game.
I don't understand
Back to
passing.
the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the
Ball should never be behind him
every
there.
time they threw it. Now with the short passing game,
I'm doing something
you should
wrong,
be above
apparently, so.
60% just to be in the average range.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hardy. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And unable to
Fucking
connect. Incomplete.
fantastic breakup.
Give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up
Ah, he finally puts one on the.
And the
Finally puts one on the
Giants
fucking money. Just gets broken up.
on to kick this one away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where
Yeah.
will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
I mean, that was the problem. I mean, I got lucky because I had a route on there. Like, yeah.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This 2nd quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way.
This is caught inside
I'm gonna
the 15.
fucking blow up my Xbox. Holy shit.
A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I'm fucking tired of this bullshit game.
Extra point is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown.
You won't. Will not.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 20.
Is that like a scenario? Oh, okay. I was like, how the fuck do you know that? Chose a good game to try to win. I'll tell you
The
that.
Giants offense at the line, ready
And
to
they
begin
can't
their
pass.
next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
I'm just tired of fucking passing. I'll be honest, Bobby. Like I can't do shit right on passing, so I'm like, fuck it, let me just run the ball. I really do hate passing the ball this year. I can't fathom it. Any style I use doesn't fucking work. It's whatever.
Here's 2nd and 8.
The pressure.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his
different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
From the gun on third down. Hardy. Over the middle, complete. It's Jenkins.
And fucking fourth down. Can't fucking fight for yards, dude.
Yards short of the first. The Giants send out their punter now. As they'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And now a high kick here as he'll
I meant to
try
get
hang
power
it
on
up
that.
there.
It went all the way back. My bad.
So 2 quarters down.
I was gonna try to let it hang.
Charles
I was gonna try to let it hang
return
and be in the
after
air, and then it fucking stopped. I was like, oh, fuck. And fucked his backup QB.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter.
As
number
unfortunately for
3.
me.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working.
Good shit,
awfully
KT.
well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways.
I thought you did too.
What they saw in that first half.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be
Thank you.
intercepted.
I thought I just fumbled it.
Picking it off.
The way the animation zoomed
To
out.
the
I was like,
41-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for.
That's my dog,
On the opening possession
my dog
of this
Simmons.
third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
I'm only throwing 2 with Hardy, right? Okay, cool. I was about to run this play. I was like, I gotta throw 2. I'll make sure.
They go play action here on first down. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
It's crazy. You're getting fucking 5 guys in the back. I'm blocking 6. Or, you know, you're rushing 6, but block 2 of them? Damn. Block 2 more?
For a bigger game.
Ah, yeah, no, that's not great for me.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Mullins, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Off play action. Hardy. And the Lions pressure too strong.
If Hardy could get the ball away, I would love life. Instead, I hate it. Instead, I hate it.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Good run.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. They'll go again with Gibbs.
Whoever that fucking blocker was, the guard, he is insane. He picked up that edge rusher from the pole.
Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He's going to float this over the
Get
middle
over there.
deep. That's caught.
This is getting ridiculous.
A big play there for Detroit. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
That'll be caught by Foreman. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. He went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
Holy shit, what the fuck happened to you? Good game, sir.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely.
That wasn't the dude we were looking at, was it? It was a different dude.
Like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
After the
That's the hard part about this, like, with Madden, in my opinion, where I'm like, I just kind of forget about people. Unless they're on my team for draftables. I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of remember him. But so many fucking faces.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. I think they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big
I don't fucking know. I'll be honest.
Finding it in this case,
I don't really know how to pass, so maybe.
and he was able to bat it
I tried to touch it,
Offense
but
in
it probably
desperate
came out of
need
the
of a
bullet.
conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Harding. And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at about the 28. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it.
I've been a little solid on my ass. Why? Yeah, that guard's been kicking my head.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is brought in at the 21. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because
it's there. I like it. I like it.
It's been a bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what
Especially after almost losing fucking 12 yards there. Still getting a positive game.
They don't want to see the punter again.
Yeah, you're, I think it was Escobar. He popped my shit. Or whoever that on the edge is, yeah. That was extra pop as well. So he would have fucked me up. I'll lie to you.
Back to throw. Hardy. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
We all know how talented this guy is calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Up the middle they go. Mullins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they?
I'm not going to lie. It was not. The game was lying. It was a regular inside run.
Nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
I don't know why the game lies on us like that.
He'll drop to throw it.
Oh my god, what a play by that fucking corner. What defense were you in? Why the fuck was he good like that? My word.
You might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass.
Ah, damn. He fucking ran the route better than my stupid ass receiver.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Mullins. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a 3rd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Dude, I'm so fucking tired of my offensive line letting this shit up so quick. Oh my god. Dude, I can't fucking get the ball off. Like, that's my problem. Hardy's too fucking slow on the release. Oh my god, what a punt.
And it's just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team.
He's just like a half a second too slow on his fucking passes.
This game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit.
On his release, at least. I don't know what the fuck else to do.
Loose by now. It kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position.
Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you.
Job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
And that's frustrating for a defense.
Oh, I would have been wrapped. I mean, that would have been Teddy. Could have done shit else against that.
That keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve...
I tried to take your fucking head off.
And show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
There's no way you're thinking about double pass up 18 in the 4th. I want to call timeout here.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
I'm so fucking indecisive with my user. So indecisive. Good read.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the
Well, so what was weird was I accidentally,
maybe keep throwing it.
whenever I fucked with my D-line, I didn't realize one of my guys was supposed to be on
this
a...
stage of the game. You would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well through.
I didn't realize one of them was supposed to be on its down.
This quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
God damn, dude, your offensive line is fucking holding these blocks.
66 yards rushing for him now to this point. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got him now.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Gibbs straight ahead.
I beg your fucking biggest pardon, dude? Come on. Gibbs a fucking joke. Oh my god.
Good pickup on first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key.
Oh my
here.
god.
Find out some yards.
Got conservative fucking tackle on
See if
for
you can
what?
Continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
It actually wasn't. That's why I fucking hate this game. It was a goddamn zone blitz. And it was not matched, so I don't know where the fuck anybody was there. That was really cool. Nope, it was not. It was fucking zone blitz. We had two people on that side. Should have been, but
certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown
but whatever.
in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Hampton. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So
glad I got it off. That's wanting to do today.
In this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Hardy. Hyatt has got it. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle
Catch
of
count.
traffic, and that's complete.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And the struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed to separate, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Back to throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh!
He dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Yo, lineman might have got that one.
That's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall.
A fumble Rooski action.
Continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Rushing 4 for blocking 6. Shit, boys. Good shit. Good offensive line for fucking what? What did I pay off for? Fucking nothing. And watch me get it back here and get sacked like I usually do. Done.
Operating from the gun, Hardy.
Oh, got me.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost
Are
cause.
indeed pushing my shit in right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Them and the fucking pass rush. I can't really do much.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Gotta try it here. Back to throw. And he's brought down.
Dude, I fucking slid left. I don't fucking understand this game. This game fucking blows. I don't get it. I slid my whole line left and it fucking just didn't even block it. I don't fucking understand this game. I really don't. I really fucking don't. It's just absurd. Build your team well. I'm just like I don't fucking.
Obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving a little dab. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On first down, Warner. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
On third down, it's Warner. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. That's the run he's been waiting for, Charles. He's been bottled up all game. That run alone got him more yards than he had in all his previous carries combined.
And don't think for a second he doesn't know that, because every back that I know can almost calculate every yard with every step that they take. He had to be frustrated because of what's happened during the game. Has to feel a lot better after that run.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a
Oh, you're
universal
good. I
sign
know what you're
that
doing.
they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no.
Oh, Wilbur always played well. I fucking hate my team, and if I could blow them up,
Yeah, from the spot,
I
actually no
would.
gain. So 3rd and long.
I cannot.
On 3rd down, Warner. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment,